Next one. This one is probably from your question, I think. It's from the question number 11, the second one.
Yes.
The file you sent to me. Okay, so this is a conditional statement. I think this question you probably choose it is because it's a little bit tricky here, is that you need to understand is in Australia is the second day of winter. What that mean?
That means on the second day of winter in Australia, you can see the moon during the day as well.
No.
It doesn't.
Very easy to understand is in Australia, if it's the second day of winter, so it's not the first day of winter.
Okay.
That's basically what this information tells us, right?
Okay.
Why I
Yep.
say that is because look at the conditional statement here in the front. However, only on the first day of winter, you can see the moon during the date. So for this conditional statement, Misha, tell me which one is A, which one is B?
However, only on the first day of winter. So, which one? The first one or the second one?
This one. This one, I'm just put a blanket
Okay.
on there. Which
However,
one?
only on the first day of winter you can see the moon. First day of winter you can see the moon. I think first day of winter should be A.
Yep.
And second, B should be that you can see the moon during the day.
During the day. That is A and B, right?
Yeah.
Because you see only here. Is necessary or sufficient?
Only.
Only if. Only.
Sufficient.
Only if.
Only if.
If is sufficient. Only if.
Right, necessary.
It's necessary. Yes.
Okay, so if it's not, oh yeah, if it's not the first day of winter, then you can't see the moon during the day.
During the day.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm asking you. In Australia, it's the second day of winter. What that mean? Means in Australia, it's not the first day, right?
Okay.
So which means if you are in Australia, you couldn't see the moon during the day.
Okay.
No A, no B.
Yeah.
Right? But look at the C.
If Evan is living in Australia, he may still see the moon during the day.
If you are in Australia, which means it's not the first day of winter.
Yeah.
Then what you can get? If it's not the first day of winter, then
you
no way
can't see the moon.
Yes, you have no way to see the moon during the day. No A, no B.
Oh, okay.
But
wait.
he said he may still see the moon during the day. Is that possible?
No.
No, it's no way. This is why C definitely is wrong.
Okay.
Because you live in Australia, which means there's not the first day of the winter. If it's not the first day of the winter, so you have no way to see the moon during the day.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So, Misha, if you still have my notes, which is giving to you during the holiday.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you still couldn't find it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you couldn't, I can send you some you find it first, okay? If you couldn't, just let me know. Because
Okay.
I remember I give you one of the table. They showing, as I mentioned, it's called the common indicator about the condition. Remember?
Common indicator.
Like
yes,
only if
yes.
that's what necessary.
I didn't get to read that properly.
Okay,
so
now you understand. Okay,
I remember.
Some indicator when you see it, you know that is a necessary condition. That's gonna help you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not going to say it's 100%, but most of the time that is true.
Okay.
Yeah? But for
necessary, Sorry, I just had a quick question. So if you see actually never mind. I was gonna say if you see the A first and then the B, is it always other way around. If you see the B first and then the A in the box, is it always necessary? Necessary. No? Okay.
No. That really depends on, you have to tell yourself is, you have to ask yourself is, you always have to ask yourself is, if A happen, that guarantee B happen. If that is true, that is sufficient.
Okay. And if it's easier for me, can I, instead of doing not A equals not B when I'm comparing with is it sufficient or necessary, can I like do B equals A? So if I say A equals B or B equals A, that's still a right comparison, right?
Yes.
It
If
doesn't
you
matter.
can do that.
Okay.
But personally, I think if A then B, if not A, then not B, that's gonna be easier for you to compare which is making more sense.
Okay.
Right? Because if you compare A and B or B and A, that's gonna be not very easy because it's not apple to apple.
Okay.
Right? A and B, not A then not B. That's gonna be easy to compare which one I think is more makes sense or more confirmed. Then that is the basic way to decide it if that is the necessary condition or sufficient condition. Okay. But the indicator here gonna be definitely help us a lot. Like, let me just write down here. Only in order to or to do something. That is a very common indicator to show you that is a necessary condition.
Okay, I'll just write it down. Only if.
That is a very common one. That's almost 100% sure that is necessary condition.
Okay, in order to.
Yeah, and to do or to be something. That is that's actually these two are quite similar.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
like
these
to say, Michelle, to be succeed in the selective test, you need to work 5 hours a day. To be something.
Okay.
Not necessary or sufficient.
Sufficient.
No, it's necessary.
It's necessary? Wait, in order to.
Yeah, in order to succeed in the test,
it's necessary.
you need to work in 5 days, 5 hours a day. But if you do not do that, you definitely cannot succeed.
Yep, and if there might be other factors as well. It's not just A equals B.
Yes, but only 5 hours definitely cannot guarantee you will pass the test.
No. Okay.
So to be something, to do something, in order to do something, this is all talking the necessary condition to you. So that is why I call it the indicator. When you see this kind of the wording, it's going to be helpful you to make the judgment to say, all right, this should be the necessary condition.
Wait, so only if is sufficient, right?
It's necessary.
Oh, okay. So all of these are necessary, not sufficient.
All is necessary. Yes.
Okay. Whoops.
Okay, you're gonna make this very, very clear because that is probably gonna say. So, like I said, that the restaurant close only if it's Christmas. What that mean?
Restaurant is closed only if it's
only
Christmas.
if it's the Christmas.
So restaurant is closed would be B, and if it's Christmas would be A, and if it's not Christmas, then the restaurant is open. Well, or not closed.
Not closed, open. You're right. Not closed is open. Yes.
So it's necessary.
Yeah, it's necessary. Which means this sentence, because many people made a mistake here, restaurant closed only if it's Christmas, right?
Yeah.
So many people make the mistake to say, oh, okay, so today's the Christmas, so the restaurant must be closed. Is that true?
Christmas? No.
No.
No. Because there might be other factors. You're saying B equals A and A equals B.
Yeah.
And that doesn't work.
If you know only if means necessary, then the only condition, the only statement we know for sure is true is if it's not a Christmas, then the restaurant will be open.
Not Christmas, the restaurant will be open. Yes.
Not closed, right? No Christmas, no close.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it's on that Christmas day, if it's closed or it's open, we don't know.
No, yeah.
Right?
But if it said something like, if it's Christmas, the restaurant might be closed.
Yeah. But the control will be if B then A, which means if you see that restaurant closed, then it's must be Christmas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. So did you see the tricky part of the only if?
Yes.
Okay. you always just remember only if means necessary. Necessary is no A, no B.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be, I think that's gonna be clearly to tell you like how you solving this problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even you look at the first one, the first statement. Look here, you can only see the moon at the night when the sky is dark, right? It's another only when, another only if.
Only see.
Only if, which means
Necessary.
no dark, no see.
No see.
No dark, no see, right?
If it's
No
very
dark,
dark, no
no
see.
see.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean if it's dark, you
If
can
it's dark,
see.
you definitely will be see.
But the contra will be if you can see it, then it's very dark.
It's dark, yes. It's gonna be very, very easy to understand, right?
Yeah.
Dark, not a guarantee you will see the moon. How about this that it's cloudy day?
Yeah.
Right? But if it's no dark, it definitely you cannot see the moon.
Yeah.
Right? So that is only when. This is another necessary condition.
Okay.
Okay. So
only when.
Yeah. So 3 steps, A and B. I find you no problem. You always can easily find out A and B. I think your maybe have still some a little bit of question is about sufficient and necessary. How can we tell if necessary and sufficient? Because when if you tell the condition necessary and sufficient is wrong, then all the consequences, all the statement later on you get will be totally opposite.
Yeah.
Right? Because if it's sufficient, we get is A and B. The contra will be no B, no A. Yeah.
Yep.
If you tell that is necessary, then what you get is not A, then not B. Your contra will be if B, then A.
Yeah.
Look, necessary and sufficient, they are totally opposite. Right? If the sufficient is A, then B. If the necessary is B, then A. They're totally opposite.
Yeah.
So which means step number 2, we have to make it right.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's very important, yes. Okay, so with this question, we just go through some of the conditional statement. And for this one,